robot.
For Let's Play Energy Weapons Only, my name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back in Far Harbor. Hold on, sending out the invitation right now. I'm not seeing my stream. It's not unusual, but it says I'm live, so I should be able to find the stream. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's continue forward while I wait to see if anyone's going to join the stream. Hey, is that you, Joe, or is that Colt? Or Colt? Yeah, Colt. Hey, Colt. You didn't miss much, I just left that little room I was staying inside of my power armor, so... Winter glue, always useful. You know, these people really freak me out. So how are you today, Coat? Doesn't work. Whatever. Can you hear me okay, Coat? I'm doing fine. My brother visited me this morning. We ended up going out to breakfast, and we went over to Walmart. And then I came home. I played some Pokemon and finished the chapter that we were on for the cooperative game. And then I went to, I streamed some Skyrim, did some off-screen stuff for Skyrim. So you missed a few things on Skyrim. I've almost got glass armor now. And then I watched some episodes from the new season of Strike the Blood. Because apparently they came out with a season of it and didn't do any kind of advertising for it whatsoever. So I went online and on YouTube and managed to watch the first 5 episodes of it. There's the 6th episode is on a different site, so I was watching it, but I can't seem to find 7 or 8, which there's only 8 episodes in that entire season. So, because they're finishing up some side stories which come before the next main arc. So I'm assuming they intend to go all the way eventually. Which is good, because I thought they were only ever going to go up to the end of the first major arc, which was the Return of the Alchemist. I thought as far as they were going to go. Yeah, I cleared out this place yesterday. And all the bodies have seemed to despawn. They're doing that more and more frequently lately. Still the floor above this one. There it is. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. This is pretty sure that's Joe. Heyo, how are you today, Joe? That's good. I apparently missed a super mutant hound. Wait, sorry. I didn't miss it. Nick must have missed it because obviously this was Nick's fault. I still can't believe. So I found out what happened with that anime. They didn't actually skip 2 books. What happened was that those 2 stories happened before the. So they skipped something when they did the series. They went back and added 2 stories that went after it. So that's the reason why the anime is now out of order, because they're trying to put the order back in place when the writer did things out of order. So I was confused. This is definitely super mutant territory. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. Nick.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it. Security wasn't high on their priority list. Got it.
Yeah, I know I lost some XP, but... Oh, I can't use the... I've used terminals in power armor before.
Hello. Oh, what are you hiding? All odds and ends in this one.
Oh, right. I forgot. This place isn't completely cleared out yet. There's still 1 super mutant left in here. And he's a big one. A behemoth. Like Swan. You remember when I fought Swan, right?
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
What are you talking about? I can live forever! It's not working. Here we go. Sweet, glorious ammo. So I know it can't be Slate or Scott or Sizes or Shave. I think I've used up all the... Well, let's see. What's left? Are you serious? Okay. So this might take a second.
Nice.
There we go. Tell you what, it's really paying off that I took all those perks of Scrounger.
Going up.
Wait, going up?
Ground floor.
Oh, okay, right. Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else.
If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been
She have to
manufactured.
die. The woman I'm
That you're
replacing.
a sin.
God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Placed her with a synth.
Rescanning. User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
I don't think any approved user is going to show up. You can either let me in, or you can keep waiting for eternity. Your choice.
You actually make a really good point. Very well. There you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, my power capacity is a bit low, so I'm going to go into reserves.
Actually,
Best of luck to you.
he would talk to Nick if Nick was here, but Nick is just kind of standing over here off to the side, so... So this is where Dima did the deed. And December's Child.
Perfect.
Larger or lighter and uses 5.56 ammo, 24% faster fire rate, and 15% faster reload. A unique combat rifle. Completely useless to me, but I think Nick can make use of it. Do I have 5.56 ammo? I should. I always have ammo. Yeah, I got a few of them.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Here, you can take these. Radical conversion, that's cool. Okay, take December's Child. Ah, I gotta take something from you first. Take that. Dadgummit. doing? Just picking up random guns off the ground, Nick? Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. Now, you said you've done this one before. No, you said you didn't finish the main story, right, Coat? I was gonna say, I don't know what happens if you go after the other things or not. Okay, let's see here. See, I don't know what happens if you get these other two things. Think I should go? You know, I'm gonna put it to a vote. Do you want me to? Yeah. Do you want me to recover these other two things, so that way that no one else has a chance of getting a hold of them? I'll do it if you want me to. I intend to eventually find the Marine combat armor shipments. So while I'm walking out of here, I'll give you guys a second to reply, because I know it's slow on the on replying. So sure, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and collect them and see what happens. I am going to do a hard save though before I go and get them, just in case something goes horribly wrong. And if something goes horribly wrong, I'll revert save to the hard save, and then we'll continue on from there.
Ground floor.
That way we don't make some horrible mistake we can't come back from. Hey Nick, you want to go swimming in the vat of Vim Cola? Super mutants can be quite disgusting. Ooh, 9 plasma cartridges. It must be my birthday. I didn't even know it was my birthday. Uh-oh. Well, no use hiding. Oh, this is where the that super mutant is. Well, I know what weapon he's got. An Institute rifle. Just don't know what kind it is.
We'll be taking that.
Exterminator's Institute rifle. Finally, I get another energy.
Nice.
I get a legendary energy weapon. Man, I really should get some mods for this game, because there's a mod where you can switch legendary effects between weapons. So I could take off that, I could take off any, legendary effect and put it on any weapon I desire. I think any weapon. Maybe it has to be a legendary weapon for you to put a legendary effect on it, but I'm not 100% on that. I'll experiment with it. Okay, so our first objective is to obtain the windmill kill switch. I feel that has a priority to it than the nucleus. If they want to blow themselves up, I say more power to them. I know you disagree because you're a fan of Adam Cole. Okay, let's make our hard save. Okay. Now, Acadia. Yeah, I'm not going to tell Far Harbor about Avery's murder. I know I should, but that's going to cause Far Harbor to attack Acadia. And if Far Harbor attacks Acadia, we're going to lose Kazumi. Which, once again, my entire objective here is to save Kazumi. Everything else is kind of second fiddle. What is the use of being Iron Man if I can't just jump through a measly hole in the roof? I walked right past it, didn't I? No, it's way out there in the water. Well, kittens. And I'm overcumbered. By how much? 5 pounds. I do not need all this vim. Okay, double dose of reds, and let's go. Swim as fast as I possibly can. This is not the waters of Skyrim. There are things in the water that want to kill me. Unlike the waters of Skyrim, which has nothing in it that wants to kill me. Except for slaughterfish. Believe me, I intend to do that. Okay. Let's get back to my power armor. Oh dear. Not good. Oh, it's this way. You probably could. Knowing Fallout? Oh, that's not good at all. Where the heck is Nick? What a time to run out of ammo. Okay, we're gonna have to go to drugs. Why don't I just go straight to drugs every time? Why do I even bother not using drugs? Why do I even... Okay. Well, apparently I have not been there yet. Okay. That's a rad rabbit. Hey Joe, did you take a peek of that video I sent you yesterday? I can't believe as soon as I get here, there's a trapper waiting for me. Oh, now you show up, Nick. The one I sent you in private message on Discord about the wedding cake. lost your arm. Okay. I just wanted to know if you'd seen it. It was completely funny. He started he's like, we're gonna make a cake for my 4th anniversary here on the channel. And I was like, if this is anything like the last time he made cake, this is gonna be super funny. And then I got into it, and he started, he's like, we need to make a huge cake. So I got a recipe for a cake, and I decided to multiply everything by 10. The problem is that the recipe isn't in the metric system. It's calling for cups, and I don't even know what a cup is. He ended up having one of his normal helpers on the channel show him, bring him a measuring cup like we use over here in the States. And he stubbornly stuck to the recipe, even though he had no idea what he was doing. He stuck to this recipe the entire time, even though it probably would have been better to have gone online and gotten a different cake recipe that used the metric system, which he's familiar with. No, he's like, I'm sticking to it. We're gonna Hermione Granger this cake. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off one of these beacons for a moment. No, wait. Okay. No, I think his first anniversary on the channel, he also made a cake, and I sort of watched that video, but it was just so funny I couldn't finish watching it, because I was trying to watch him sit there and make a cake. The fog is thick tonight. You know what'd been funny is if they had someone who was crazed from the fog and thought they were some kind of fog Jedi. Like the fog, instead of the Force, it's the fog. The fog guides me in all I do. You practice the dark side of the fog. Well, I know who's guarding the Harbor Hotel.
No fight today. Annoyed. Someone there?
It's always freaking super mutants.
It was nothing.
There's actually a Nuka-Cola machine here. That's unusual. Ooh. Go in, Nick. Oh, this is totally a death trap.
What is...
Okay, come on. Nice try.
Playing hide and seek?
If you haven't noticed, they managed to damage both of my arms, Nick. I'm starting to think this was not a good idea. Just lost one of you guys, not sure which one.
Jump move.
Hello? Someone stupid no.
Man, I just completed that. See, all of these are actually... All of these are optional. I don't have to do any of these. I have to do at least one of them, but... I can pick which one I do.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Can't escape me. Hear you.
Okay, now another part of my body's... My armor's been injured.
Franny, it's me. I'm at the Grand. In our old suite. 485130. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this. Nuclear war? I won't do it. And I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world. Please, Franny. I need you here. If this is the end, let's spend it together.
So, So if I understand what happened right, he killed himself so that way his submarine couldn't be used to blow up the world. Okay, that's understandable. But then, did she come in here and find him dead already and then kill herself in response? Maybe? This is completely new to me.
Got it.
Okay, where is that launch code? I don't see the code. Oh, it's right there on the terminal. Where is it? There it is.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really... Ah!
Oh dear.
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to the storm?
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
Yeah, it's a garden gnome on a toilet reading the newspaper. Classic Bethesda. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm almost willing to bet that... I'm almost willing to bet getting my hands on this code is not going to be any easier. Danger. Of course there's enemies nearby. Wait, there was a door there the entire... Oh, I feel so stupid. I fought my way through an army of super mutants for no reason. And the global thingy for the dumbest YouTuber ever, Steven. Yippee! Go to the ruined church and head from there. Yeah, I actually miss having a 10mm. I usually always have a 10mm on my person. Actually, arguably, Fall Harbor would probably be a lot easier with ballistic because the enemies in this game have a lot smaller ballistic resistance than they do energy resistance, with one exception. There's one enemy in this game that has an enormous ballistic resistance. You literally can never harm it with a ballistic weapon. It takes no ballistic damage whatsoever. That's how high its damage resistance. Oh no, this is too deep.
I suggest we get a move on.
Sorry, Power Armor, I'll have to abandon you here. Okay, let's switch over to my combat gear. May as well put on the sunglasses while I'm in combat and not in speech mode. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to buy more, plasma cartridges. Well, that's not good. Okay, time to deploy something. Dang it! Dang it! It's a terrible time. I should have reloaded first. Okay. Come on. Yes. Dang it. Oh, thank goodness you're back up, Nick. So many plasma cartridges used up in one fight. I'm almost starting to think that wasn't worth it. Okay, let's fast travel back to the ruined church, then go for my power armor. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Drat. Gonna have to take some psycho until I can get my power armor. As soon as I can, I need to get to a doctor and remove this addiction. Ah, my beautiful power armor. So badly damaged once again by... Wait, that's got 0 only left in it? to Acadia. I return in something similar to Triumph if you hold it up to the right light and squint real hard and you don't believe in pure dumb luck.
Hey.
No.
I need to get rid of 8 pounds.
Well, I'll
Wait,
see what I
that's-
can do.
Okay, first of all, drop that. I need to get rid of 2 more pounds. Drink of water. And I'll drop one of those. Okay. Okay, there we go. Charisma plus 5. So I'm up to a charisma of 11.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus.
Hold on, wait, I need to report.
What was in my memory that...
Hold on, wait. Before I do anything. I need to go report to Kazumi. Wait, I can't report to Kazumi. Yes, I can. Kazumi!
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. Then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he just wants peace for everyone on the island. Even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
So, he means the best? Should we help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people, synths, here.
Acadia is still an ideal worth protecting. I'll do everything I can.
You're right. We have to see this through. Maybe you can use what you found in Dima's memories and convince the old synth to do what's right. I know you've been doing all the hard work. I've been making a few things. Take them.
Oh dear, you're gonna push
Maybe
me over the
they'll help.
limit, aren't you?
Come talk to me when this is all over, okay? Good luck.
Yep, you're gonna push me over the weight limit. By a good 3 points. Oh, the stealth boys is what did it. Yeah, I'm not a person just to throw down stealth boys. Sorry. I wouldn't have to throw you down if it wasn't for that, addiction. Okay, what exactly is this addiction doing to me? Just minus strength? Let's see, resistance -10. Okay. So why is my carry weight down as well then? My carry weight's not down. What? Don't I normally have a 240 carry weight?
Dima.
Yes. What is it?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth, so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
That didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed.
No, neither am I, but
I
it's the
built a
only way
small
you can save
refuge for
Arcadia,
Martin
Joe.
many years ago,
Believe me, if there was
when
any
he
other
needed
option,
respite
I would take that.
from the
But
family.
we're about ready to go
Go
through the
there
other two
and
things.
collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Hey, Dima.
Let's hope that Martin's refuge turns up something useful. Now, what did you need?
Oh, he doesn't let me
I should
use
get
the other
going.
two.
Of course.
Heads up.
Little Drat, I was hoping I could try out one of the other options and see what he said about them. Maybe I should have done those first. Whoa, that was really good. Let me check my chess piece. No, my chess piece is superior in every way. No, I get what you're saying, Joe, and
What's the plan?
you know what? I'm gonna reload that quick save, and I'm gonna try the other two options and see if it gives us any other options before we take that one. But from what I've seen of playing the game and watching many a true nerd play the game, that this is the only way to save Acadia and thus save Kazumi, which is the entire reason my character came here in the first place. I really don't have any, I don't have any interest in saving anyone else but Kazumi, because that's who I came here to save. So if I let Kazumi die, basically I came here for no reason and got involved in these people's lives for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Okay, what was I looking for? I don't even remember now. Oh, I remember now. Okay, I already reported Kazumi, okay.
Hey, Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done?
Fair.
If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Okay, so this is where I make the decision, Joe. I can destroy the nucleus and end the threat on the island, and that should end the entire quest line. but the
Careful with
nucleus
your
has to
words.
die. Far Harbor, or the nucleus, or Acadia. One of those three has to die. Or I can save them all by replacing Tactorus. So that's really the choice here. Should I kill one faction completely, or should I save all three by replacing one person?
Take your time.
And if you'd rather me wipe out a faction and kill, commit mass murder instead of, Okay, so did you see anything I was doing the past 2 episodes in the Children of Adam, where they were murmuring and the radiation and all glory to Adam and division and all that?
All right.
Hold on, let me send Nick away.
Hey.
Go ahead. How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
Nick.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Nick, hold still. I need to send
Heads
you
up.
away. Gosh
Heads up.
dang it. Okay, so it was the Children of Adam. I've been working with them. They were the ones who were talking about division and the radiation, and talking about how, Far Harbor is ignoring the radiation and its atrocities to Adam. So I can wipe out a religious cult. I can wipe out a town of innocent people who are just trying to survive on this island. Or I can wipe out Acadia and kill all the synths and Kasumi, the only person I came here to protect. Or I can kill one person and replace him with a synth. And that ends everything. So, quite frankly, I'm not comfortable committing mass murder. Even though it's a video game. But that's literally the only way to complete Far Harbor. If I don't replace him, I have to commit mass murder. When do I ever commit mass murder? I might wipe out a faction of raiders, but these are factions of innocent people that aren't trying to shoot me on a regular basis. Now I accept. He had a funny way of showing he was trying to hit me with a giant. Those poor death claws. Yeah, whatever. Those death claws aren't trying to hug me, they're trying to kill me. Anyways. It's one of those things that there really is no right ending to this DLC. That's what makes this DLC so great. There's no white and black, there's only gray in this DLC. And the question is which one should we follow? This was a planetarium, that's cool. Or an observatory. But since you're the viewer, I'll leave it up to you. Do you want me to wipe out the nucleus and the Children of Adam, wipe out Far Harbor, or wipe out Acadia instead of replacing Tactorus? But if I really don't turn the gray to red, kill them all. You can't kill all the factions. I think you can wipe out both. I think you can wipe out both Far Harbor and the nucleus, but if you do that, you can't wipe out Acadia because they're still marked as essential. I'm almost 100% certain if I shoot Dima, it's not going to do anything. And I just overwrote my quick save. Nope. Yeah, see. Alright, but Joe, what are you saying, to be honest? What? See, I thought Dima was marked essential. I didn't think I'd actually be able to shoot him. I never liked the Children of Adam. Okay, we'll wipe out the Children of Adam then.
Hey, Dima.
We must find some way to bring peace to the Children of Adam and Far Harbor.
I have a memory of...
Give me a moment. So...
Right.
The submarine is rusted into the drawer. We have to keep that key out of...
That key is the answer, Dima. We should destroy the nucleus.
You're serious? How would that solve anything?
The Children of Adam believe in division. Deep down, nuclear destruction is what they want. They just need to be convinced.
I remember having these same debates a long time ago. Maybe it's time I accept the logical conclusion. Very well. If you can convince Confessor Tectus that division is the answer his people are looking for, then the conflict will solve itself. It won't be easy as an outsider, even a new convert. But if you prove to them you can be trusted by helping them, then Tectus might be easier to sway.
Hey.
Going. What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about.
Oh, now you want to talk about this,
shock.
huh? It's been,
think
what,
he is,
5
really?
episodes since we did this?
Family?
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The
Yes, hanging on.
similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash.
There are 4 choices.
I never thought of the
First
possibility
choice.
that someone wanted me out.
No, I'm sorry. There are
Help me
really
escape.
only 3 choices.
Gotta be
'cause,
some kind of proof out there.
No, actually, there's...
What really
okay,
happened
so
between me and
if
Dima?
I side with Far Harbor,
I'd appreciate
I
it
have
if we
to
could
destroy
keep an eye out.
Arcadia and the nucleus.
Actually,
If
I
I
think
side with the
already
nucleus, I have
found
to destroy
something
Far
inside
Harbor
Dima's
and Acadia.
memories. Take a listen.
If I side with Acadia, I
me
save
run this
everyone's
real
life
quick.
except for 1.
God.
Or I can destroy one of the
Dima
2
really
factions.
did
I can
help
either
me
destroy
escape the
Far Harbor or I
Institute.
can destroy the
I
nucleus.
wasn't just
So my
tossed out
choices
with the
are
garbage.
these.
I must have still
Side
been in a
with
haze
Far
from
Harbor
one
and
of the
commit mass
Institute's
murder on
experiments
Acadia
me.
and the nucleus.
Did I
Side
really
with the nucleus
attack
and
him?
commit mass murder on Far
Did he
Harbor
really
and
knock the
Acadia.
daylights out of me and leave me for
Side with
dead?
Acadia,
Damn it.
kill nobody
can't I
except for
remember?
1 man, and replace him with a synth.
Take it easy, Valentine.
Or
People forget things.
wipe out Far Harbor.
Especially after something
the details.
traumatic,
Okay,
like what
so
happened between
the
you and
details
Dima.
of it are I can use the kill switch to turn off the fog
Yeah, you're
connectors and
right.
kill Far Harbor.
Well, I wanted proof
I can
Dima
use
and I had
the
history,
nuclear
and
sub
I
launch
got it.
key to blow the
I just
nucleus
gotta
up,
figure out
which
what to do.
grants the people the
Should I give
division
him
they
a
desire.
chance? Try
Or
to
I can
accept
kill,
him
I
as
can
my
lure
brother?
Tactress into a hallway, kill
Might
him,
just
and
be the
replace him
only
with a
other
synth.
prototype synth
This
that
synth would
exists.
then be
I think you'd
friendly
regret
to
it
the
if you
people
didn't
of Far
try to
Harbor.
get to know him better.
You're right.
So,
Maybe
and
next
they're
time
about
we
the
swing
same
by
amount of
Acadia,
legwork. It wouldn't
I'll
take
try
long
to
to
be
do
a
it
little
any
nicer
other
to the old synth. Try to make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
Yeah, that's what the Children of Adam, they want to divide themselves by blowing themselves up. Like, technically, I'm not even committing the murder. They're going to murder themselves and turn them and explode themselves. So I'll revert to the last quick save. Okay, so if nukes are out, that means my only options are revert back to when I first walked in. Yeah, the planet is damaged enough as it is. So would you rather me save everyone and just kill Tactress, or revert, save, and wipe out Far Harbor? And bear in mind, I just spent several episodes helping Far Harbor to shore up their defenses and make themselves some more defendable location. So my character has a lot more to lose by destroying the Far Harbor than he does by destroying the nucleus. Just kill Tech. Alright, we'll kill Techners. Where are you?
Dima.
We must find some way to bring peace to the children.
Really? I have a memory of yours about it.
Give me a moment.
Uh-huh.
So, the submarine is rusted. We have to keep that...
I found the launch key already. I'll make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was...
Uh-huh. Your memories led me to it.
What?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
I did...
Okay. Let's be practical.
You're right.
Is that what you called?
If they knew I had... And then without us...
Uh-huh.
I... have...
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you.
That didn't seem to stop.
As horrifying as... If Far Harbor, we could replace High Con...
Right. If it means peace for...
This will be difficult for both of us. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High. You should be able to find once your work is done.
Okay. I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him?
Tectus lives in... But if you... All we have to do... Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. Go there and collect any tapes you can... and hear.
Mm-hmm.
And a little loop. No, I understand, you know, this is not my first choice at all in completing this quest line. It always sits wrong on my stomach, and if this was real life, I don't know what I would do. I probably would just get on the boat and leave them to decide their own fates themselves. It's like, I'm like, screw you guys, I'm going home. I think legitimately that would be my response, would be, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Hey.
Go ahead.
I'd
Wait
probably
there.
I'll stay put.
I'd
Come on.
probably knock Kasumi out and put her on the boat and drag her home. If she decided to leave again after that, that would be her decision, but at least I would have completed my job. I'm like, Kasumi, what is that? What? Smack! Oh, sorry. Probably just go into the nucleus guns blazing. Hey, you religious, extremists, come get some, you extremist sons of bitches. Or we could just have Selena turn it into a giant icicle. Okay, let's see where I need to go next. Basically, the only way to take Kazumi back home is if Acadia survives this.
Suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Are you really gonna reload right now? Man, that thing almost looks like a werewolf. That's not good. What we got? We got a bolstering. Not even worth picking up. What?
Clear.
Hey, all you religious people.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them,
And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses. I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our
Hello, welcome to the stream. Is that you, Colt?
Bring light to millions
or
of new
Nettie?
worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't. But we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
Okay, let's finish this.
A place you belong.
Well, not quite finished yet, but we're on the verge of finishing this.
Exactly. The nucleus. The truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
You know, Nick, if you wanted to stay in Acadia, you'd be welcome here. Excellent. Yes, these look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh, some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Alright, let's go kill a guy. 2 weeks later, I was in Far Harbor killing another man. I should have the trust of Confessor Martin. I completed what Adam requires. And that's the only quest I could find when I was doing my research.
Adam keep you.
So what's my quest log currently say? I have to be careful not to mention the launch key to the High Confessor, or we're going to proceed with cleansing the land by accident. Oh, and ironically, this still don't work right. That's got to be a bug. The only thing I can think of is, why would you go to the trouble of putting a bypass on the decontamination orange so it doesn't actually spray you with radiation, and then not make it where it actually decontaminates you? That must be a bug.
High Confessor.
Greetings, my child.
Oh,
you
wait,
know
hold
you
on a
said
second.
quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Listen, children. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
How do I get the feeling that I messed this up again and he's gonna come with friends? Like he did last time. Him and 3 others came at me last time. I'm hoping I did it right, and because he already trusted me, he's not gonna bring a whole bunch of buddies to take care of me. It's okay. I've got my plasma pistol. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna restock my plasma ammo before I head down there.
Hey, thanks again for your work on the decon system, even if it does refuse to spit rads. Save folks some scouring, I guess. So you need supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Adam provides.
Gonna buy up 700 caps worth of plasma cartridges. And all the fusion cells you have. There we go. Some nice ammo.
Supposedly, Brother Devon had another message from Adam. Who knew our little family was so favored?
Yeah, that's not true. I may have fibbed a teeny bit. Oh, I walked right past ammo.
Hello? Are you there? Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
I can convince him to run away? I didn't know you could do that. Hold on, I'm gonna quick save.
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there?
Oh, I already
Fine.
spared him. Fine, I'll reload and kill him.
The damned machine will have what it wishes.
I was actually surprised I could spare his life. Okay, Bethesda, I underestimated you. You thought of everything, didn't you? Your game might be a little buggy, but at least you actually made a DLC that was worth it.
And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't worry. Martin has no ears down here. Now, what can you tell me?
Dima sends his regards.
Dima! You traitorous!
Ah! You are... Come on. You're enjoying this right now, aren't you, Joe?
And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't worry.
Okay.
Martin has no ears down here. Now, what can you tell me?
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine.
Oh, I totally
The
agree with
damned
you
machine
with that.
will have what it wishes.
And I didn't have to become a murderer. So Nick, that time you got on me for murdering those gunners, I think you can forgive me for that now. Because remember, the gunners then turned around and shot at me. And I never have to come back here again.
Let his light guide you.
It sounds like quite the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Have you ever considered our unique perspective, Nick? We are free-thinking synths, but we cannot hide what we are.
The only unique perspective that's given me is the view of disgusted and suspicious faces and the occasional solid object being thrown at me.
Exactly. There is a resilience that gives us. It's something I try to impart to everyone here. How to live as what you really are, despite what others think.
Well, as long as what others think isn't, you need to be shot and put in the ground, then maybe you'll be okay.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
I convinced him to leave the island and never return.
You did? Perhaps not an ideal resolution, but I suppose the end result is the same.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
A pile of scrap heap, especially if I turned you into the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can turn them into the Brotherhood of Steel, and the Brotherhood of Steel will wipe them out. There's a chance you'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance.
Dima.
One more thing.
Thank you for everything you've done. Acadia will always be open to you.
Nope, okay, so I can't talk to him about it. Okay, what's my current quest? Talk to Kasumi, right? Wait, then what's currently... Oh, that's talk to the High Confessor. I'll probably do that eventually, but not right now. I'm going to load up in my power armor.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
She's still downstairs. Take the red weight. Nick, where are you?
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Rei by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Definitely. You know what? So there's actually a mod that creates a synth of your dead spouse, and I don't know exactly how they get to the vault, but you find them in Vault 111. You can actually take them and show them their dead body, and they have a little freak out about it. It's a gulper. I'll be glad to get off of Far Harbor. So as promised, we're going to do Long Time Coming. Next time, we're going to start collecting the holotapes for Long Time Coming. And we're going to confront Eddie Winter for Nick. And then from there, I haven't actually decided what comes next. What's everyone doing?
Hey, Doc.
Is this a social visit, or is something ailing you?
I need your medical services.
Well, speak up. What's ailing you?
Now everyone, quiet.
I think I took something. Too much of something. Do you have anything for addiction?
Take a deep breath. This may be some rough going.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how
All done.
serious that
Any
is.
other complaints?
Actually, it's nothing.
They
What?
won't be a problem.
Oh,
He's keeping them
you're
clear
leaving.
of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
Dying's the right bit. Or problems. Every single one of them.
Lost my home when the fog rolled
I
in.
need to
That
talk
ain't
to
one
you.
of my favorite
Cactus wasn't
customers.
specific, but
What can I
he
do you
said
for?
that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Wow. I got 3,100 bottle caps for this. Not that I really care about the money, but still. travel to the Commonwealth. We came in on boat and we're leaving on boat. I'll be back. I'll definitely be doing some training here, collecting materials. There's still lots of stuff to do on the island. But I think it's time for a nice long break from Far Harbor. We've been here pretty much for the past, oh grief, I don't even know how many episodes, but we did quite a bit of what's on the island in just a few episodes. So, what did you think of the first major DLC from Fallout 4, Joe? Wait till we get to Nuka World. You're going to be begging me to kill every single person in Nuka World, which I will gladly do. But we're going to need a lot of preparation before we can do that. It's part of the reason we're not already doing Nuka World. By the way, that's outside the boundaries of the game over there. That's why there's like next to no detail over there. Oh no! It's evil! No, it's not. It's just a cat. It's not a kitten.
Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Alright, well, one more thing to do to officially put a cap on Far Harbor. Come to this little shack. And dig up a loot chest. Oh! Oh wow! Let me take that. Freezing maximized plasma sniper rifle. Does 10 points of cryo damage and will freeze targets on critical hits. Oh wow. That is just super amazing.
Anything I can lug for you?
Probably, Nick. Except for I'll probably just get my power armor and it should be okay. We gotta get this back to the workbench and do some work on this and get this modded up. What a way to end Far Harbor. I am so psyched for that. That gun is going to come super in handy. Because it's going to do guaranteed 10 more damage than the sniper plasma rifle I'm already doing. Which is cryo damage, which slows the target down. And I can freeze them whenever I get a critical hit. That is just completely glorious. I can't wait to try that out. In fact, I wonder if the bolt's a different color. Nope, still green. Let's head straight back to Sanctuary and get that gun hooked up. Meow, kitty. Engaging power armor. And now that I have the local leader perk, I can start setting up my settlements much easier because I can connect settlements and I can take supplies from one settlement and use them to set up another settlement. Which means all that stuff I have at Sanctuary can now be used at every other settlement I have once I set up the supply line. Which I totally intend to do as soon as possible. Alright, let's get my fusion core out of there before somebody walks off with my power armor.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
Okay. I think it already has a maximized capacitor, so I don't need to... Straight up to Proof Sniper Barrel, Comfort Grip, Long Scope. Yeah, look at that. You know, there's only one name for this gun.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
What do you think of that one? We're now using Selena's pistol. Sorry, you served me well. It's time to take a nap. Okay. That's my left arm. Well, hold on. I would have gone with Selena's song. Okay, I'll change it to that. That's actually a good idea.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Got work to do. Honest, can't talk now. Work gets.
That's already better than what's on my leg.
Yes?
Oh yeah, that's much better than what was on my left leg. But that's better than what I just built. Hold on, wait a second. That's weird. Plus I get +1 charisma and intelligence, so that's a permanent bonus to, wow, that's really nice. Sturdy combat armor, right leg. Starts at 12. What's already on my right leg? Is that my martyr gear? Yeah, my martyr gear is on my right leg. So yeah, we'll keep the martyr gear. Okay, let's get rid of all the extra combat armor that I don't need. Okay, that's ultralight.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Okay. Selena's breath. Ooh, either one, yeah. I'm gonna go with Selena's song. I think that's more appropriate.
Diagnostic.
Okay, so the only downside is that I can't wear that piece while I'm in my my charisma boosting gear, but I have a intelligence of 8 and a charisma of 7 while I'm wearing that piece. So, wow. Is one of my pieces giving me a bonus to strength? No. Agility +1, perception +1, luck +1.
While you're tinkering, take your time.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All you gotta do is...
Let's find someone to shoot with this thing. Oh, by the way, proof that I did set this up. What? Did the generator die? I didn't know you could deactivate the generator. Alright, let's find something and shoot it, and then I'm going to call it a part, because this has been a very long part.
Huh?
Feels so good to be done with Far Harbor. And then this reward was definitely worth it. Saving Kazumi.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
I'm gonna use this to build up a critical. Aha! Raiders. Perfect. I'm so glad to see you guys. You're my critical fodder. Thank you for your donation. It's greatly appreciated.
Something out there.
It froze and then turned into a pile of goo. That was kind of anticlimactic. Should have realized using a plasma pistol would do something like that. Really? You dug underground before I could hit you? A critical hit, always. That wasn't a critical hit, that was a normal shot. This guy would just show himself, I'd finish him off, and that would be the end of it. Okay, well, Joe, I'm going to call this a part here. We did a lot of stuff today. We finished Far Harbor. I got a cool new weapon. We upgraded my armor a bit. So, yeah, this is where I'm going to call it quits. I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching. My name is Steven, aka Storm. Hold on, wait. Nick, you're not supposed to... Good, Raimi. Okay, now I'm going to end it.